Sorry. So the first part, I accidentally pushed a different button. So I'm going to start this 4 hour. And this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so the 4 hour, what I'm learning, it's not necessarily like it's going to be on for 4 hours, really. Because it stays on longer than that. I've just learned that it cooks it faster. So these hours are really how fast it cooks. I have been, and I was wondering why. I'm like, why is it taking so long to even just heat up? Like, it would take 6 hours for it to just get to a simmer. And that's because I was over here. So I'm going to try here. And let's start cutting some veggies. Hold on. Put this here. Oop. Let's see how I can do this. I can put this here, kind of go back. Honey child, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, just do not see, you know. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's go ahead. And I'm just going to take this roast. I'm just going to put it in the crock pot. Boo. It's a good looking roast. It's frozen. It's completely frozen. Look at that. It's frozen. So I'm just going to put it in there. We're going to put it in there. I normally do. It's going to be in a slow cooker. It's okay. Okay, now I have to get all my veggies in there. Let me make this. Not like the damn way. Hot water. Hot water. Hot water. And what I do when I'm having these soaks, let me get this. When I be having soapy water, I like to soak my sponges in there and just let them kind of disinfect themselves. I want to make sure my hands don't smell like tiny toenail. Alright, so my husband made me this last night. It's pink lemonade. He put some vodka in it and some fresh cut watermelon. Child, I had one and almost fell in the shower, girl. One. And almost fell in the damn shower. Standing. Nothing impairing me whatsoever. Alright, so I really should have did this sink after. We're gonna do some carrots. Do I have some more celery? I need some celery. We're gonna do some bell pepper. Let me use this tomato so I don't waste it. I can do that. Yeah, see, because I have to wash my veggies. I'm going to have to dump it. I'm going to have to let it loose. God damn it. It's wasting freaking cleaning supplies, but it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm disinfecting the dishwasher right now. That I just... And my sink. My sink is like sparkling right now. But I need it. I need to clean my produce. I can't. Alright, so. Clean. Boom. Let's put my stopper in here. Okay. Here we go. So I found a tomato. Put that in the sink. I found an onion. another onion. I believe yes, yes. God, she's a wonder. Fresh garlic that I hate dealing with, but it's the best. And I hate dealing with it because it's a bitch to peel. But I love garlic. Should I do 1 or 2? That's a 5-pound meat. Still 1 bowl. That's a big bowl. Alright, now I have to find my celery. Now my bell pepper. Okay. All the veggies in the sink. Okay, that's it. Oh no, that's it. Shit away. Okay, where's my celery? I had strict. Dang it! I should have said that with hands. Damn it! I thought I bought them string cheese. God dang it! I forgot. I have these little baby carrots that I'm gonna use. Might snack on a few. God dog it! See? Now where is my celery? I know I didn't eat them all. No, here they are. Got it. Honey, let me tell you about my food allergies. Now, I am naturally allergic to all seafood, and it was a gradual thing. That happened. I didn't start off that way. You know what? I'm just going to use them all because I know it's a big roast. So in my childhood, I was allergic to fish right off the bat. Okay, we have these items are going in there. Okay, in that kind of thing. I'm gonna rinse everything really, really good. As you get the dang carrots out the bag. Splash and get naked. Okay. Mix it out. Throw it in the pot. All of these baby boos. Freaking A, I forgot the potatoes. I'm putting that in there too. Hold on. I knew I was missing something. And I'm going to be scrubbing those a lot more. So, I'm thinking that's 4 potatoes. Did I do 5? I should do 5. That's not that good. Okay. And again, we do not own the copyright to any of this shit. My husband's just playing right now. He's an amazing Bay Area music producer. Been doing it since he was a teenager. That's his passion, music. And so he's creating right now. But again, I don't own the rights to any of this shit. Okay, now, this thing is leaning on the crock pot that seems to be getting warm. So let me take my damn phone. Okay, the handle ain't getting hot. I don't know. It's barely. So y'all getting an exclusive here, baby, of a G-Weight production. Impact Music Group. That's his record label he's working on. Impact Music Group. Coming to a theater near you, boo. And she has his artist below me. My sis, who has a voice of an angel, is going to be performing today in Oakland. This is great. Okay, so I'm just rinsing. I'm just cleaning my veggies. Really, really good. Cleaning my veggies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Scrubby. Okay. Now, I watch a lot of cooking shows, and I see my favorite cooking people cut the garlic in half and just throw it in there. I think they kind of skim, and these are my favorite sausages that I might have for lunch. They're so good. Me and BB love these. They're sweet. Salty and not too sweet, and it's kind of smoky too. They're really, really good. Okay, so let me get a decent knife. I have terrible knives, but hey, as long as they cut, right? Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out what I can do to set up this camera, because my crock pot is starting to warm up. This would drive her crazy. She taught me better. And what she taught me is, and I hear her right now, Asia, if you don't put a towel underneath that cutting board to stop it from moving, she would be fussing at me right now. So, I hear you, Antoinette, Annie. So, anyway. So, the one thing about crock pot stuff is that you don't have to do a lot of fine chopping. It's a big, bulky chopping because you want it to just melt. It's going to be cooking for a long time, so you want that to just melt. I peel that thick part off. See? It's two, and you know, it's so funny. This damn inflation, but they're serving you bad produce. Bread, I have not found, and I don't care what brand I buy out of a grocery store, their bread, and that's from Safeway to Food Max, their bread is never fresh. Not soft, pillowy fresh. Not even the Wonder Bread. Y'all remember back in the day, that Wonder Bread, honey, was the softest bread ever. That would just melt to the roof of your mouth. They don't have that shit no more. This bread be struggling. Brittle. And like I said, I don't care what brand, if I'm doing brand name or generic, they're all the same. Even I notice, like, even though I don't do a lot of breads and stuff, but like the rare moments I do like French bread and stuff, that shit be brittle as hell. Old. They just don't keep up with shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and and I'm just cutting them in these rings because I like them to just kind of do its thing. And some people would sear the meat. And in a good world, in a fast world, no, in an easier world, I would too. Sear all the veggies and all that, then put it in the crock pot. I have done it before, but I'm trying to be kinder to myself. So here we have the celery. It's the next thing. Go ahead and cut it in. And this part. My husband is super talented. And I pray one day his dream comes true. Alright, so as far as the celery goes, let's do them in, I'm trying to measure out the thickness. So I say like this, like that. That's decent. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And not have mommy. I need this. He hit me. I need this. He hit me. He's not playing with me. I'm gonna cut these. These are too big. These are disrespectful right now. Put that there. That there. All right. In the pool. I got hella celery, but that's okay. That's okay. My green bell pepper. Once again, I am a clean cook, boo. I was taught to be a clean cook and clean as you go. Wake me up before you go. Okay, so we're gonna do that. For me to not have, look, I got some knife skills, but for me to not have, well, actually, hold on. Girl, I know how to carve, but I be, and the bell pepper, which I have learned the older I've gotten, I see why my mom would use it so much. Bell pepper has so much flavor. I am obsessed. But normally I don't like them like these chunks if you're just doing a quick sear. I don't like that. But because it's gonna be in this big giant roast, that these big pieces are gonna melt down. And that's okay. We only have one. This celery is disrespectful. Okay, so medicine for this sciatica, and I finally have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I will be telling him, hey, Medi-Cal is awful, by the way, in Alameda County. They're so over, I don't know what they're doing, but the pandemic has been over for a while now. People should be able to get appointments, and you still can't get an appointment with your doctor. If you don't have an ER visit, forget trying to schedule an appointment. What they tell you is, we have no appointments. So you will have to call every day to see if someone canceled in order to just have a regular appointment. Or be a new patient. The only reason why I was able to get a provider is because I had to be taken to the ER in an ambulance because I could barely walk because my sciatica nerve was so bad. Then I had a sinus infection and didn't know what the hell was going on. I just know I was hella sick. And my legs kept giving out on me. Ooh, I cut that too thin. Asia, you're not making French fries. What the heck? Whatever. Put that in there. Get in there. Alright. So I like to cut it in half. And then we make quarters. Wait. That's good. No, it's not. We should get it together. What am I doing today? Okay, this is good. These are good. The chunky. I like the chunky. What? Asia is not together today. My kids are not here. But I'm still so damn exhausted. Point where my brain is still in kid time. Okay, so let's do this a little bit better. Like that, like that, like that. Potatoes take a while to cook.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't me. In rare moments, my husband do laugh. Stand there. Alright, here we go. Put that in the pot. You know, I don't think I need any more potatoes. This is too big. You're supposed to have uniform. My guy, Robert Irvine, Master Chef. My sweetie pie. I love him so much. He would be going off on me right now. Girl, none of this stuff is uniformed. I'm kind of playing us all by ear. Okay. I don't know. What y'all think? More potatoes? That seemed like a lot. That seemed like a lot. Okay. Now, it smells good. Okay, these 3 potatoes, maybe I'll just save and I'm not doing all 5. That's good. That's good. We'll do this tomato because I had a tomato. My son, BB, has become a burger aficionado. He loves burgers like his mommy. I can't get DJ to eat, my middle child, I can't get him to eat a burger to save my life. Anything on a sandwich or a bun he will not eat. I don't know why. But he has my food allergies problem. So he has to be careful. He is allergic to eggs. He's allergic to all nuts. He's allergic to something else I'm missing. I don't know. He was supposed to do a panel. I have to call his allergist this month because oh my gosh, I didn't do a follow-up. Oh, my brain. Okay, so I know what I need to do on Monday. He's supposed to do a full panel with his new allergist because there might be a lot more he's allergic to that we're unaware of. So like mayonnaise and stuff, he cannot do. Scrambled eggs, hell no. But if it's in a cake or a cupcake or something like that, like baked goods, he's totally fine. But like straight raw egg or scrambled, like in its raw form, nope. Throw up everywhere. Okay. mozzarella. See, the pot looks so pretty. And that tomato's just gonna give it a little body. Body, yada, 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 yada. It's gonna give it a little flavor. It's just one small Roma tomato, and I don't want it. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so speaking of food allergies, I was telling y'all about mine. So it started off as fish when I was a kid. So fish sticks and stuff could not eat, will throw up everywhere. Tongue swell up, throat will close up, and I would throw up. Thank God my body will throw it up as soon as possible, but even after I throw it up, ooh, I forgot the damn garlic. God damn it. Even after I throw up, my, larynx and shit start cutting off. My eyes start swelling, my lips start swelling. Yeah, see? I forgot the garlic. What's wrong with me? Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna try, I think that's what they do is like peel. How are they doing? Garlic is so wonderful, but it's so stressful. I don't want this shit in my damn. I don't want all this peel in there. So let me see. Oh, it smells so good. I always cheat and get the already chopped garlic. I normally have a tub of it. For some reason, I totally forgot this last. Because this shit is tedious and annoying. Okay, I'm trying to keep it together, but it's just not gonna work. So, oh no, don't lose it. Anyway, so my allergies started with fish. I couldn't eat fish sticks, okay? But my mom said when I was like a toddler, I was able to eat it. But when I got a little bit older, like 10, like BB's at like 9, 10, my mother had did a big seafood cook-off for my grandmother for Mother's Day one time. And I wasn't eating it. I was just in the house it was being cooked in. They were frying fish, boiling fish. I mean, it was fish and crab and all that stuff. Honey, when I tell you, and my mom came in, she looked at me. She said, oh my God. She was like, Asia, what's the matter, honey? Honey, my lips were swollen out to here. My eyes were swollen. It looked like somebody beat the shit out of me. It was awful. And that was just because I was in the house that it was cooking. So they had to put me in the back room and was just and give me allergy medicine and be like, stay back here. Do not come out there. My throat was itching and burning. It was hard for me to breathe. They were just like, oh my gosh, even the smell tore me up. So I can't do that. But still, in this time, so around the age of 10, 9, 10 or whatever, I was still able to eat tuna fish and crab. Loved crab. Oh my gosh. Me and my grandmother would get crab and we would stay up in the middle of the night and that would be our snack. Just her and I. And we would tear it up. We would stand over the kitchen sink and just be peeling and snacking, and that would be our moment. We have lots of those. Anyway, so crab was my thing. Tuna was my grandmother made the best tuna ever, to the point where my friends in high school would request anytime she would make tuna for me to bring them a sandwich. She had the best tuna, and I have been trying to get close to her tuna, and I've gotten close. It's not the same, but I've put my little spin on it, which I've learned. Thousand Island sweet relish is a number one. Thousand Island. This is a new thing that I tried, and it was so good. Of course, mayo, mustard, a little bit of mustard, pickled juice. If you have some pickles as well, chop them bad boys up small and put them in there as well. I think I ended up doing this shit. Anyway, God, I done went from allergy to tuna. Okay, so tuna recipe. So I loved her tuna. So around 10, I was still able to eat canned tuna. Okay, like that, just tuna sandwiches. Wouldn't try to dare to eat it cooked. Would not dare. But I would eat that. I was able to eat canned oysters, which were hella good, with hot sauce and saltine crackers. The bomb. I know if I didn't have this allergy, I would be a seafood freaking fiend. Ooh, that smells good. Oh my gosh. That garlic. Oh, it's been a minute since I've had fresh garlic. Won't it scare you when the food, you gotta use your garbage disposal? You gotta push the food down, you're like, your hand may be caught. I'll put that in there. I get scared. Damn it. Okay, man, I'm gonna show you this cleaning hack I've learned from my cleaning YouTubers. Okay, so what time is it? It's 11:48. Letters go on. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5. Put on my timer for about 4 hours. See what it's doing. And that should be around 5. We should be able to eat this thing like no later than 6. I'm praying. Because I'm starting late. Is that all the veggies? Yes, I have not left out anything. Okay. So I can freely put this away. As far as the seasoning goes, it comes over here. Oh God, my back. Oh my back. I'm gonna need some tomato paste. Boom. Bam. Do I want to put a little soy seed? Okay, so my carne asada, my flank steak or whatever that I'll be making my fajitas with, I use the soy sauce, but I need to learn how to measure. Because my last was super good and it tenderizes the meat so good, but it became a little too salty. Yeah. But it was super. Okay, so I have these onions on. Okay, I need bay leaf. Cream of mushroom. What are you doing, William? What are you doing? I'm just playing. Oh, God. My back. I made it. I made it. Okay. I'm on the flow, y'all. I'm on the flow. Okay, let's see here. Do I want to? No, I don't want to. And I need to be careful using all these damn different seasons. I'm looking for the consomme. Where are you? God. Bless America. What is this? Cream with mushroom and roasted garlic. Oh! That's gonna be good on some chicken. Oh, way in a bed, of course. No, this is French onion. Should I do this? It's made with beef stock. What? Okay. Yep, I'm gonna try that. I still haven't found the beef consomme. Where are you? Where are you? Aha! Found it. Yeah. The consomme. The consomme. Okay. I got the paste. Do I want to do some stewed tomatoes? Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Okay. Don't need celery salt. Do I need some cayenne? Because what the heck is this? I never use this pickle seasoning. Now I could use this pickle seasoning in my ding dang use some peppercorns. In my canned chicken. Cayenne. I need so all these mixture, these seasonings. I'm obsessed with seasoning. Seasonings. I am a seasoning hoarder. I'm not doing that. But you have to. I have to make. I have to remind myself that all these different seasonings already have salt in them. So if you're layering them, you have to be careful because your stuff can get. See, this is smoked paprika. I love this stuff. Your stuff can get salty quick, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful. That's why I'm afraid to use. Got some onion powder. I am afraid to use this soy sauce because I'm not doing soy sauce. No ma'am. No ham, no turkey. Garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder. Should I do some thinner? Should I do some thinner, boo? Oh, yes. And I don't know if any of you are aware of East Palo Alto. In Palo Alto, there's a duck pond. The duck pond is where you take your kids, feed the ducks. It's our own little vacation. This is my love. I love this stuff so much. This total seasoning is amazing. Again, it has its salt already, but this stuff is the truth. You put that on your salad, boo. You ain't got to put nothing else on there. You got the garlic, the onion, the parsley, the celery seed, the cilantro, spices, all kind of stuff. This stuff is amaze balls. It's so good. Now this has that roasted flavor, so I like that. So I'll put a little bit of that. I'm debating if I want to do this because I have so much going on. I might put a little bit. And then, of course, you put just regular salt in there. So you have to be careful. That's not a mic. You got to be careful. I'm trying to think what flavor profile I'm trying to. Oh, wait. Oh, taste as you go. Taste as you go. I had got some onion mix, and I was like, I want to do a roast with this and add a little of this. Now this, I'm going to put a little bit of that in there, but I have to, I'm going to taste a little bit to check the salt. I'm really, really trying to not kill this roast. Yeah, all this other stuff has no salt. I don't want that. All this other stuff it has no salt. But the stuff that do have the salt, I have to be careful with. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up these cans. So here's this. I'm going to test this for salt. There is tomato paste. This already has its top. And I'm going to try this as well. Watching this far, thank you for watching. I'm not a vlogger, I'm just a mother trying not to lose from Mandula. Okay, so this has salt in it, but it's delicious. So I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to pour that in. It's just one can, and I might just Come on, work with me, baby. Work with me, not against me. The tomato paste has no salt. Does it? No. Citric acid. Okay. Now, let's do the wet ingredients. So, Worcestershire, which is wonderful. We'll put a little bit. If you use too much of this stuff, it turns bitter. I have learned the hard way. It turns bitter. So, I'll be having to check myself. Okay, let's just get her done. This is French onion soup. Ooh. Let's try this. It's not a lot of salt. It's very, very sweet because of the onions. That is going to be amazing. Now this is my first time using this. I create as I go. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, now that's all the wet ingredients. Let's do tomato paste. Get that in there. Yep. You did not just have lunch in the bathroom, sir. Dang. No, just leave it there. I'll get it. I gotta get that stuff too. Okay, I'll just leave that here. Okay. Now, got that. Got that. Now, your shoes is sticking. What is at the bottom of your shoe, sir? You can hear, I can hear the dirt. Oh my gosh. Freaking Bigfoot. Yeah, size 13. Oh. Sticking to my freshly mopped floor. Okay. Love you, husband. Mean it. You hear it? Y'all hear it? It's making my whole butthole shiver. I put faux. Faux, faux. Faux, faux. Alright. Onion. Onion. Okay. Very salty. Very good. I'm going to do one pack. I'm going to be very careful. I'm not doing total seasoning. I'm gonna use a little of this because I really like. I just dump this because not that good. Okay, now I don't think I need bouillon. No, I don't need it. I don't want it. Where's my onion powder? Not salt. Onion powder. Garlic powder. I don't know why I sound like Mimi. My girl Mimi. Smoked paprika is so wonderful. My neighbor blessed me with hers. So good. So good. Put a little cayenne, which I rarely use. Rarely. Peppercorns, believe it or not, give a slight fruity feel to your food. It's spice, but it's also a fruity, floral type flavor. A little fennel. Now, fennel is very powerful. You don't need a lot. You do not need a lot. I was talking about the duck pond. The duck pond smelled of fennel. That is, when I smell fennel, I smell the duck pond. And that was my whole childhood. So I'm just going to put a little bit in there. We're going to do some regular ground pepper. Like that. We're going to do a little regular salt. Like that. Okay, that's it. That's it, man. That's it, man. And put this all back. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of this just for the potatoes to have something special. Because we do have the potatoes too. They can't. And I literally put a little bit. Okay, here we go. Put that there. And then what we're gonna do is fill the pot with water. I clean as I go. Should I do some sage? I might. I got some harissa too, but no, I'm not doing it. Should I do some sage, boo? Yes, I shall, and I shall. I got some ground sage, boo. Yeah, let's do it. I really need some rosemary. Bless America. All his saints in the synagogue. I'm not doing allspice. I normally do a little allspice, but I'm not doing it today. I don't feel like it. I'm freaking rosemary, and I can't, so whatever. As clean as I know. Did I say that? I will say it again. Clean as you freaking go. It will make your life so much easier. Come on, smoked paprika. Okay. I think we're good. We're good. Now, actually, I can just do this. I want to keep this. Just fill this up with water. With water, darling. Water cans. I'm going to be doing this quite a bit. And that's another thing you have to keep in mind. You will be putting water, lots of water, to break down this. Oh my gosh, that smells good. That freaking smells good. Everyone knows. Okay. Let's push this close this. Now that was my grandmother's pet peeve. Make sure the cabinets are closed or you will knock yourself out. I'm gonna give it a little mix. See? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. We got all the veg. Kind of breaking down the soup and the tomato paste. Because it's all chunky. The roast is already in at the bottom. Honey, it is going to be amazing. You got garlic. You got celery. You got a over 5 pound roast. About to get very happy. Kind of even stuff out. That's beautiful. Can't really taste because you have raw meat in there, but you can smell it. And you know what? I think I'm going to add a little brown sugar. Why? Because I want to. No! 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 What? Yes. Yes. What? Yes. That is just gonna make it better. A little. Doing this with one weak hand. Let's do Frank. Hey, la 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 la. Hey ho, hey. La 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 la. Okay, baby. Okay, this I gotta put it down. Let me go back here. Cause brown sugar can get disrespectful. We're gonna put just a little bit. Cause the brown sugar ain't got a whole lot of sweetness, but it gives you a whole lot of body. I mean, it can, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. That'll break down some of the tartness. Of everything. Tartness of the tomato and the acidic acid of the soups and all that. Here, now we're good. And the vinegar I just added, the red wine vinegar. Come on, Julia. Oh! Babe, don't it smell good? Do you smell it? Oh my gosh. If you were in here. Oh, just burnt myself. God damn it. When your brain has that delay. I learned that in psychology. I got an A in, by the way. Where your brain, the triggers in your brain don't automatically click. Like you can be in pain for like a second and a half, like 2 seconds, 2 full freaking seconds before it clicks. Hey, you're burning. It's trippy. It's not a right away reaction. Contrary to popular belief. Husband, do you want this stroganoff? You about to get ready to go, huh? You ain't got to leave until 2 or 1? So you ain't got to leave until 2? If you gotta be there 2:30, then 2. Well, you still got a little bit of time. Are you gonna rinse the entry real quick, please? I will gladly appreciate. Finally, it's in. Wait, babe, smell it. Smell it. It hasn't even started simmering yet, but
it smells good.
You smell it? gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yes, it is.
And I'm being very cautious of the salt and all that. Very cautious. Okay, so I have potatoes I have to do something with because I'm not using them. Okay. And I started this already. Is this done? This dishwasher? Nope. Okay. You hear my neighbors? I swear every day they are moving bowling balls up there. I have no idea what they are doing. Do they have a business or a bowling alley? What is it? Get these potatoes on out the way. I'm going to be doing something with them later. And my sink has stuff in it and I don't want it to. I'm going to have to clean it off because I need my sink.
Yeah, from Best Grand Zanzi. Walk around that way.
I think I've heard of Grand.
It's called the bar is called Zanzi.
Is this video too dang long? It's 56 minutes. This is part 2. Lord have mercy. I didn't mean to do a second part. I accidentally push a button slightly. And stopped filming. Huh? Like what? I always say that. I always say that. And if I do, I reference who I'm quoting. Really, sir? Who was just stealing Carl Thomas's beat? Seriously, sir? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Sampling and just talking. Sir, this video is for family. That's the only people that watch it. Tiny is really the only person that ever watches my videos. That's it. She about the only one that watches it and requests them. I'm really doing it because she's been on my helmet about it for so dang long. And plus, she likes to see the kids. She ain't close by. And even if she would, she's an introvert like me. She stays in the house. You know, I try to stay away from folk, and they so bad, but they find me anyway. They come knocking at my door. Don't let me F around and get a house. I might be putting barbed wire on my front door. Don't come over here with your ish no more. I'm in here minding my own business. Not messing with nobody. I don't talk about you, ain't looking you up, ain't worried about you and what you got going on. Because I'm too worried about what I got going on. I ain't got time. I don't know how people have time to be in everybody else's business. I really don't. I really, really don't. I really don't. As how life is, and that's whether you have money or not. And don't have kids. How do you have the time? You ain't doing something right. Something ain't right. If you got the time to be in people's ish and go out your way to start ish. How do you have the energy, the capacity, the time? How is my question? How? How? I barely have the time to piss, to pee. And when I am, they're banging at my door. Or it sounds like a war is going on in my living room because I left all of 2 minutes to pee. To pee. I don't get it. I don't. I'm not eating a stroganoff. So tired of these family meals. Irritating. Now please have some veggie sushi. Please. Can I have something? You freaking adolescent, toddler kids. I don't want to eat pizza rolls. I don't want to eat hamburger helper. I don't want to eat spaghetti for the 100th time. I don't. Even if I go to a restaurant, I don't want anything that reminds me of family meals. I don't. I even have stopped eating or craving burgers. Like just chicken nuggets. Like, stay away from me. Chicken, stay away from me. That's all my kids and my husband will eat. Chicken. 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 That's it. I hate chicken. Chicken get on my nerves. Chicken is disrespectful. And that's the cheapest thing you can eat. It is healthier. I do bake everything. Oh God, I have to get over there. Yeah. Chicken. What you want for dinner? Chicken. What else you want for dinner? Chicken. Ooh, Mom, you're the best cooker because you made, that's what they say, cooker. Because you made chicken. Dylan wants chicken and tacos every day of his life. And pizza. And it's only pepperoni. Don't put no sausage. Don't put no veggies. Don't put no pineapple. Pepperoni. This is my day off and I'm scrubbing like a dog. Shit never ends. And weren't you gonna set the boys? You're gonna surprise the boys with the Nintendo stuff? Honey, you haven't looked for it. You haven't had a chance to look for it. You said this weekend. You just putting that out there. While they're gone. What you said, sir. What you said. You've been nothing, sir. Nothing. What are you looking for, Lee? Outside on the patio. There's a bucket. Oh, God. I don't know how I got heartburn. I haven't eaten nothing. All I have was a cup of coffee. This thing is digestion. Irritating. clean my Keurig. My Keurig is my savior. And people don't drink a lot of coffee, honey. Don't drink coffee. Coffee's bad. Yeah, as long as throwing your kids out of a window because you don't have the energy to take care of them. Oh, whenever he does, that's funny. Just a little bit. I'm a little concerned because if you do that soap, it's gonna be a slipping hazard. That's how I jack up my tailbone.
My shoes are slippers with them.
Yeah, but other people's aren't. So when they come out the door, why would you say that? Can you see if they have like a thing? You know, the yellow thing? That's my turkey. Yeah.
I know. There's dirt and stuff.
You know, it's going on dirt. So. Oh, and it's a hole. The kids put a hole in it.
Of course they did.
That's my Thanksgiving bucket.
Oh, there's a hole in your bucket. Dear Liza. That was actually really good.
No, it wasn't. And I don't like you.
There's a hole in your bucket.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like you.
There's a hole in your bucket.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is probably just use this cup. I thought we had another bucket. We didn't have a blue bucket or some kind of bucket. Oh God. Yep, they've been playing on the patio and they punched a hole through the bucket. My Thanksgiving bucket. Now that needs to be thrown away. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, my life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. I'm gonna leave this in here. I have to take it. He's like, you hear him? He don't worry about everybody, but he won't worry about our poor neighbors walking out and flipping and cracking their ass.